Will Jin Ki Joo and Kim Dong Wook be able to catch the killer on KBS2 TV's My Perfect Stranger? My Perfect Stranger is a fantasy time travel drama starring Kim Dong Wook as Yoon Hae Joon, who wants to uncover the truth behind a serial murder case from the past, and Jin Ki Joo as Baek Yoon Young, who wants to prevent her parents' wedding. After getting stuck in the year 1987 together, the two realize that their goals may be connected. On the previous episode of My Perfect Stranger, Hae Joon and Yoon Young did everything they could to prevent the Woojungri serial murders from happening. However, they ultimately proved unable to change the tragic fates of Lee Joo Young and Lee Kyung Ae. Meanwhile, Yoon Young's father Hee Seop, Lee Won Jung, was taken in by Detective Baek Dong Shik, Choi Young Woo, as a suspect in the case. In newly released stills from the drama's next episode, Hae Joon and Yoon Young join forces to track down the murderer. As the two time travelers discuss the mystery, they both look surprised and confused by something they've learned. Meanwhile, after hearing that Hee Seop is a suspect in his daughter's murder, Kyung Ae's father Lee Hyung-man, Park Soo-young, is unable to contain his rage as he rushes out of his house in a fury. However, as OKJA, Kim Young-young, and Oh Bak, Song Seung-won, do their best to stop him, all three are surprised by something Soon Ae, Cog Hai, has to say. After hearing Soon Ae's shocking words, Yoon Young finds it even harder to understand Hee Seop, who will become her father in the future, and though Hae Joon is also startled by the declaration, he does his best to calm Yoon Young down. But despite the apparent hopelessness of the situation, there may be light at the end of this dark tunnel. Due to Hae Joon and Yoon Young, Soon Ae, who had been teary-eyed and devastated because of Hee Seop, becomes aware of a key clue that she had previously missed. To find out whether this clue will help Hae Joon and Yoon Young figure out the culprit's identity, tune into the next episode of My Perfect Stranger on May 29 at 9:50 p.m. KST.